let's suppose there's 7 of us. We're all hanging out together. Always. We're always together. And I decide I'm going to pull away from this group. Now, I didn't sit down and say, I'm not going to mix with these people anymore. In fact, the idea of not mixing with them anymore didn't even enter my mind. I just decided I was going to start doing something. And because I started doing it, the doing of it, the it part, was going to pull me away from this energy. I would not be in harmony with this energy anymore. I'd be moving into a different vibration. Now, these would be my friends, my family, my relatives, whatever. We've been together, hanging out for a long time. If you were to connect them to a polygraph and really suck the truth out and ask them, do you want Bob to win? They'd say, absolutely. We really like Bob. Yeah, we really want him to win. But you know something? They're not going to help me. They are not going to help me. As a matter of fact, from an unconscious perspective, they will put up all kinds of fences to try and stop me. People do not resist change. They do not. That is a false concept that people buy into. People resist being changed. You decide to change, you will not resist it. But if I decide you're going to change, boom, a wall comes up. This is all happening on an unconscious level. The average individual doesn't really understand the name of the game. So you want to try and remember this. If I leave, I am forcing change on you. You have to adapt to my absence, and you will not want to. Now, this is really an important point. It's an important point that most people never really give any thought to. They just don't. When you go to what you think you can do, you're pulling away from that group. And you get up here and understand this. You're on your own, baby. Because that group is not going to help you. And I'm going to tell you something else. When you're playing around with what you think you can do, there's no inspiration in it. You're not going to be inspired. This is not what you want. It's what you think you can do. You're using your best mind. You're using your best thinking. You're pulling in all the IOUs. If she pays this, if he does that, if they will here, if that goes there, then I can do this and I can see. I think I'm stretching. I think I'm stretching. Hell, I'm not stretching at all. I'm just dealing with stuff that I know is here and there if it will come together, if I can get it together. You're not going into the unknown. All that is possible up here, never receives serious consideration. Now, you can say, well, I have been in here. Maybe. But I guarantee you there's people here that haven't gone there yet. Why wouldn't we? Well, there's your answer. It's paradigms. Paradigms will block you every damn time. And you see, it's pretty cool just sitting rapping with each other and reviewing this information. I've seen some of it before, and, I know that. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I know for a fact you're doing nothing compared to what you're capable of doing. I know that about me, so I know it about you. I've been studying this every day longer than many of you have been living. It's very rare people figure this out, what we're teaching. You're not going to find what we're teaching. Oh, you'll find some of the lines and you'll hear some of the books, not. But it's only on a very rare occasion anybody would be inspired to figure out what I was inspired to figure out. And that is because I was such an enormous loser. I mean, I was the poster child for losing. And I did for a long time. until I was 26. So do you see, I guess from the time, I don't know, you're 14 or 15, you're sort of figuring out that